Hey guys, thanks a lot for stopping by Carnivorous Plants Hub. Today I'm going to bring you a quick update on a video I did here a little while back, all about my Venus flytrap turning completely black, and a lot of the pitcher heads and leaves completely coming off. So this is kind of a bittersweet video. I'm a little upset about it, but here we go. This is what I have left, guys. I gave you the close-up to kind of give some dramatic effect there, but that's it. My one plant on the left here that was over on this side is completely dead. Did not make any kind of recovery. This side did make a recovery, and although I have new growth here, I don't think that this was the main plant. I think the main plant died, and I think this was a new baby coming off of the main plant, because as you can see, it's just significantly smaller. If you want to go check out the other video first, guys, this will make a little more sense. I had two pretty nice sized Venus flytraps in here that were doing really well. I cut off the flower stalks for propagation, and then very shortly after that the plants just really took a turn for the worse, and it was quick. It was a matter of like 2 weeks before the entire plant was almost completely black. Based on everyone's feedback and what I think happened, based on the condition of the plant, is I actually think that these got root rot. I think I had a little too much water in here, based on the way that the leaves were just pulling off and were completely rotted from the rest of the plant. This one didn't start growing in until I let it completely dry out. Kind of the advice of one of the comments I got was to let it completely dry out because it looked like it had too much moisture in there. And then as soon as I let it dry out, and just give it a little bit of top water each day, it started growing some pitchers back. Or I'm sorry, not pitchers, some flytrap heads. And you can see, so this is what we have now, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 flytraps, and then I don't know if it's gonna let me get too much closer, but you can see down in the middle there is a new one popping up, and this one hasn't quite opened yet at the top right here. Also, let me get in there pretty close. So you see, this is just a baby, not nearly as big as the ones that I was growing, and I think this is just a new growth off of the two. I think I lost the two main plants, and I think this is just a new growth coming off of one of the main plants. So this is my aftermath. I had some people saying that it was going through dormancy and that kind of stuff, but honestly, guys, I don't think that it was a dormancy thing. I have all of my other flytraps in dormancy right now, and it just looked completely different than a dormant flytrap. The pitchers turned completely black and then just fell off, rotted off, like literally rotted off. So I think, based on a few comments that I got in regards to the amount of moisture, I think that I had a little bit of root rot. I think I was giving them a little too much top water in combination of the water underneath. With that being said, I've been a little gun shy on this one. You can see it's a little dry, except for I've just been giving a little bit of top water right on the main plant. I'm probably going to, as soon as this gets just a little bit bigger, I'm going to repot this into its own little, probably 3-inch pot, so it's a little bit easier to keep watered, and then keep it in a little tray of water. It's kind of hard to water this guy in this huge pot for just that little tiny plant. So as soon as we get a little bit closer to spring and this guy gets a little bit bigger, stronger, I'll go ahead and move him into a 3-inch pot, and I'm hoping that I can at least get this guy to grow as a remnant of the other plants that I had. So rest in peace, my other plants. It's truly a bummer. I hate losing flytraps, but it is kind of the nature of the beast with these guys, especially since I'm learning how to grow these guys in a different environment, different temperatures, different 4-season patterns, different humidity levels. Everything is just completely different for me. So I've grown these guys a lot in the past, but when you move to a new area, and you have to now I'm relying on grow lights, as opposed to relying on just sort of natural lighting, and that kind of stuff. So I'm learning everything, and that's part of this process. All my other flytraps are doing really good, sitting out in the garage right now in dormancy. You can see weather outside. I got a little bit of snow on the ground. It's pretty cold. It's like 32 today. So oh guys, I apologize about that background noise. That's my kids watching TV. But anyway, yeah, thanks a lot for being here, guys. I'm working really hard on my channel to try to grow my subscriber base. I want to open up a nursery in my area. It's kind of my dream, actually. I want to eventually have a website someday where I'm able to successfully sell these guys, but also have a physical location where I can have people come over and introduce them to carnivorous plants, since they're not super popular in this area. But I really need to gain some experience of growing them here before I sell them here, because I don't want to grow them here without being able to teach people how to grow them here. So that's really my goal, and you being here subscribing to my channel, liking my video, doing all that is in support of me, and I thank you so much for being here. Again, guys, I know that it's kind of sad seeing plants die, but I think it's important that I share with you guys my failures along with my successes, because that's how we all learn to grow. I know a lot of plant channels like to just kind of share everything that they do that looks really pretty and looks really nice, but this is kind of the nature of the beast when you grow carnivorous plants, guys. Some of them die, and all you can really do is kind of hope and learn that what you do with your next plant will help them thrive and grow. So again, guys, thanks a lot for being here. We'll hopefully catch you on the next video. Bye.